Namaskar. Welcome to Dr. Rao's Temple of Learning. This is your YouTube channel, Spiritual Management Course. Today we are discussing the concluding part 4 of the small independent discourse entitled as Scientific Religion, Religious Science, a Eastern Approach of Spiritual Management. Yes, this is Dr. A.P. Rao, Vice President, Telecom Division, HPLI Private Limited, MIDC, Ranjangaon, Pune, Maharashtra, India. The understanding through the course of spiritual management is the spiritual management suggests you to analyze and understand the nature cycle, ancient spiritual and esoteric principles which are the fundamental laws of nature. If science goes hand in hand with it, will be a development, and if it goes against it, shall be the destruction. And therefore, spiritual management approach is essentially required for science and technology. The summary of part 3 says the West has penetrated into the sciences, that is materialistic development, and the East has experimented with mysticism. The West was using outside-in approach, that is the path of science, and East was using inside-out approach, the path of religion. We have seen that one can be spiritual even without being religious. The word mana of spiritual management is not mind, moves faster than light, and cultivates and possesses energy and power from consciousness. We observed or noticed incompatibility of present scientific methods to deal with Eastern mysticism. And we said that an advanced stage of technological era in future shall be able to work on physical experimentation with mysticism. And now the concluding part 4. What is science? Actually, spiritual management approach says that outside world, we call it samsara, is an illusion. Therefore, in sciences, even after so many evidences, there is a doubt about what we see. And moreover, yesterday what we were saying right in sciences proved to be wrong next day. This may be due to the new experimental evidences observed time to time. The best example is light. It is a wave or a particle or both. And if both, then how? Is still unanswered in sciences. What is spirituality? On the other hand, without having a single physical evidence, we believe in God, to whom we have never seen. It appears to be a dilemma of human nature. And my concept of spiritual management approach helps to resolve this dilemma and explains the meaning of scientific religion and religious science to the Western world. A time was there when modern scientists were reluctant about religion with the view that these mystic theories are enormous, vague, and non scientific. At present, we may see that the science is coming near to the religion through its new discoveries. My spiritual management approach anticipates the merger of science and religion in near future. For example, a Nobel Prize winner has established a fact that the water, in science we call it H2O, has the memory to know at what time it was in which form, solid, liquid, or vapor. And incidentally, the Eastern mystics used water in the palm while giving curse to someone. Did they know this fact that water retains memory in one or the other way? The mystic Eastern scientists were also not aware of importance of scientific investigations by saying that this outward expansion is of no use. The Eastern philosophy has to accept that they were wrong at this point and should take help of new science for further development of society at large. For example, using modern tools or sensors, one can check that at which frequency the brain is oscillating at the moment to know the state of mind. This was only possible for science, not to the everybody, when science was not so developed. Similarly, the idea of quantum field of new science is very equivalent to religion's individualized consciousness field where both are invisible but real and effective. Very recently, the scientists have determined the protocell, which is a precursor of all life forms. Protocell is a trinity having a combination of RNA, protein, and membrane. Let us find the similarities. Science, the protocell, a precursor of all life forms, and spirituality, the Trinity God. One is creator, one is preserver, and one is destroyer as per the Hindu philosophy. Telepathy, brain to brain data transfer. The concept of Trinity God is well known to many religions. The telepathy, the process of conveying or sending the message without speaking a word, was carried out by ancient spiritual scientists called rishis in the Eastern world by their brain power. The same is being used for distance healing and therapy from sitting miles away from the object or patient. The spiritual management suggests that the way we interact with anything decides the property of object. So, most important is way of interaction. Thus, we speak about property of our interaction with something. And this is the point where our ancient philosophy and religion comes to the picture, according to which the things or matter looks as we feel or think about it. The idea of spiritual management concept is whatever is there is the creation of God and is not useless. The nature has a systematic movement and nothing happens aimlessly in nature. So, conclusions, we may say that if we want to speed up the process of development, we must consider both opinions by means of having constructive interference between science and religion. The science has to explain the religion about the concept of data, information, and knowledge and their correlations. And the religion has to explain the science about the quantum mechanical phenomena. In Sanskrit, we call it quantum rahasyavad of the brain and its relationship with consciousness. The interpretation of information becomes knowledge, and when this knowledge is used with the word Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam for the cause of humanity becomes spiritual management approach. So, finally, let us recall the nature cycle drawn in the first part of the discourse from emergence to merger and the correlation amongst science, philosophy, and religion to follow the spiritual management approach. Remember that every development of the nature is useful. Sometimes we do not understand the cause. Recall that initially at the time of birth of our earth, the single-celled amoeba was developed whose lifespan was very short and their work was to inhale carbon dioxide and produce oxygen. The amoeba did not know what for their life is, but the nature's program was to produce oxygen breathing people and animals on the earth. So, my spiritual management approach says believe in nature, that may be called as God or consciousness or spirituality, and understand the hidden meaning of scientific religion and religious science to see the developed society with respect to everything. Thank you. Thank you very much. And as usual, I finish my discourse with a shloka from Ved. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. It means, it appears you can take as much as you want from the nature and still you will be left with as much. Thank you very much.